Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a general Aries to Pisces. We're just going to do hopefully a really quick little energy assessment on your masculine feminine energy for soul healing purposes. So by all means, follow any placement that you're currently focused on at the time, okay? But this will be set intention for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Chiron, okay? And we'll go ahead and just do it Aries to Pisces all the way down through. And if you're more focused on healing your masculine energy at this time, you might want to focus more on Mars than Venus, and vice versa. Or if you're following both at the moment, do both, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to pull from the Gods and Titans deck for the masculine energy, just to get a general idea of where you're at. This could also be an external energy, so if you have shared energies, this may apply to them, okay? We'll pull from the Legendary Ladies for the feminine, and then we'll get a chakra card as well, okay? See what further guidance you can have at this time, okay? All right, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and hit the chime just to cleanse our energy as I watch my neighbor's cat try and climb the fence behind here. I wish you could see him, but the angle's not right. All right, so let's hit the chime. All right, let's get started. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Chiron placements, or whichever placements that you feel is necessary at this time, okay? Let's pull one for feminine energy, please. Spirit for Aries. All right, loving it. Already out, you have Freya with boldness. Nice. There's good strength there. You're guided. All right, let's get one masculine here. Freya's got your back. You're definitely protected at this time, giving you that strength and perseverance and that confidence to keep going forward, right? All right, so your feminine energy is on point. Awesome. All right, masculine energy. We have Vulcan, inventiveness, but in the shadow side, okay? He's all about thinking outside the box and pursuing the most creative solution, okay? Think rationally, hold emotions in check, but most importantly, keep a balance between head and heart at this time. Be wary of intolerance, okay? So there may be some of that energy around you at this time. All right, let's pull one from the chakra reading cards by Rochelle Sharman. I'll grab the book here. I will also read the affirmation at the end too. Excellent, excellent. I'm also getting a sense that maybe there's a project you're working on or are thinking about working on, and Freya's here to tell you to go for it. And Vulcan's all about problem solving as well. So he's kind of like the nerd of the Greek gods, but very smart. You know, he definitely has more brain than brawn. But he knows how to work with his hands too, so that may be something helpful at this time. Maybe there's a project that'll help you heal that involves working with your hands. Okay, let's get one card here, Spirit for Aries. All right. You have card number 30, I am present. That is your crown chakra. So tapping into your divine being, okay? Whatever this project is, you might need to pull a little bit of divine guidance from it as well and go within, all right? You have pulled this card today as an indication that you are connecting to your I am presence at a deeper level. Just like each of us has angels and spirit guides that walk with us in the higher realms, we also have an aspect of ourselves that resonates in this higher state of consciousness. The I am presence is the all-loving, all-knowing, all-wise aspect of yourself that holds profound guidance and wisdom at all times. So you may need that at this time, right? As you think outside the box, right? Talk about thinking outside the box. It resonates pure love and healing energy and is the angelic and divine aspect of our soul. Your I Am presence pours its love and wisdom upon you, and you are being asked to open and receive its divine light. Your I Am presence is calling for you to connect deeply with this divine aspect of yourself. If you've been feeling lost and lack direction, your I Am presence holds the answers to your questions and is offering you divine guidance loud and clear. This aspect of yourself is the best guide for you right now. It's time to allow and trust yourself at this deeper level. You are being guided to take some time to strengthen and deepen this connection by meditating, writing, and doing those things that allow you to feel the higher vibration of your soul. There is an abundance of positive energy flowing to you as you walk closer with your I Am presence, as it creates a deeper feeling of fulfillment and well-being in your life. It's time to listen and take note of the wisdom that is pouring into your soul at this time. This card may also indicate that you have been working on deepening this divine connection and that your life is starting to resonate more positivity. Your I Am presence is celebrating your hard work and commitment to your higher state of being. So keep up the great work, okay? Just keep going, right? Freya's got your back. The affirmation on this card: my I Am presence shines brightly through me for all to see. All right? There you go, Aries. All right, Spirit for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Chiron. What do you got energy-wise? What's going on? What's happening? What do we need to be aware of at this time, either internally or externally? Please and thank you. All right, let's get one from the ladies. How's feminine energy doing? All right, you have green Taurus, specifically protection. She's all about just letting you know that you are protected. There are negative forces around you, but you got this, and you're being guided by the divine, all right? Don't worry. All right. I like that. That tells me your feminine energy is doing all right, despite obstacles, despite energies around you trying to cause some chaos, right? You also have Achilles, confidence in the shadow side, okay? All right. In the upright, he's all about strength and worth and stepping forward and knowing that you can achieve, okay? However, there may be some overconfidence, and overconfidence is a weakness. It breeds arrogance and disregard. So you may be experiencing that energy around you. That could be the negative energy that Tara is here for you, okay, to protect you from. So the key here is just to balance with empathy, okay? All right, let's get you one from the chakras. Anything you can redirect this energy or transmute it somehow, Spirit? What needs focus? Perhaps maybe what chakra is being attacked. If that's the case, I might give you a clue as to where it's coming from. Please and thank you. All right, dreams. Hold on a second. I'm going to read you the affirmation at the end as well. You have card number 26. 26 could be significant. That breaks down to an 8. That is August. I believe that's the 8th month. Okay, it could also just be the 8th. Okay. I also just heard 8-8. So it could very well be just something coming through during one of those strong portals, right? The next strong portal we have to connect with the realms, I believe, is Beltane. But there's another one too. I'm just not thinking of it right now. I want to say it's June 6th, but look into the portals. You got 11, 111, 22, 222, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, and that's before 88. So could be that, or it could have been something that did happen that had come through the last portal that's relevant to connecting with those realms, okay? This could also just be someone trying to attack your dreams. It could be that literal, okay, like some sort of psychic attack, but you're protected from it, okay? Or maybe you'll get a notice of whatever it is coming through a dream, and that should give you a hint, okay? Third eye chakra. So this would be a good time to also just kind of cleanse and protect all your chakras, especially your upper chakras, okay? This card is a sign that your dreams are a big part of your journey at present. It's time to take a little more notice of your dreams. Currently, your soul is guiding you and offering you messages through this medium. So there could be whatever it is you need to heal will probably be shown through it, or how you can navigate this situation should be shown through dreams at this time, okay? You may like to start a dream diary to remember your dreams and keep track of the messages you are receiving. It is easy for the soul to talk and communicate through our dreams because our minds experience less interference compared with our waking state. The answers you have been seeking are showing themselves very clearly in your dreams, so it's time to take the time to discover them. This card can also represent the dreams you wish to create in your waking world. It's time to dream big. Now, on the flip, this could also just be something subconscious that had been unhealed, that had been giving you nightmares. Now, think of any nightmares that you might have had as a child, right? Because Achilles in the reverse here could be sort of like loss of inner power, right? Loss of inner strength, just not feeling confident, feeling insecure, right? Like maybe it's something along those lines that needs to be addressed at this time, okay? But I am definitely getting a feeling there could be some sort of, disruption from external as well. And it could be a combination of the two if they're connected, all right? What would you like to create in your world? What are your dreams and desires? It will be very beneficial to take some time to focus your energy on what you would like to manifest in your world. We are all co-creators with the universe, and it is our birthright to manifest our dreams and desires. Know that you are worthy to receive abundance from the universe, and that it's time to weave your dreams into reality. Dreams do come true. So this could also indicate maybe you had a dream and you gave up on it. Maybe something in your external world made you feel insecure about it, and now it's time to pick it back up, right? Okay. You just have to believe that you are deserving and open to receive the gifts when they appear in your life. Plant the seeds of your dreams into the soil of positivity, nurture them with belief, and water them with love. Soon your dreams will be showering your life with the most wonderful love and joy. The affirmation on this card: I receive profound wisdom and guidance in my dream state. I manifest my heart's desires and dreams into reality. There you go, Taurus. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. All right, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Chiron, Spirit, what do you have for us? All right. What is happening? What's the energy like? All right. Surrounding Gemini this time. What could they focus on or be aware of? Feminine energy, please. Thank you. Oh, lovely. We have Kuan Yin, compassion. I know she says more than just compassion. All right. Goddess of mercy and kindness. Kuan Yin is a favorite for altars because she brings pure compassion into your life. When she appears, she shows you mercy and gives you the love and support that you are seeking. Follow her example and be more loving with yourself. Okay, so self-love might be important right now, especially with regards to your feminine energy, right? All right. You may just need a little boost at this time, okay? All right, how's your masculine doing? How's the masculine energy? This could also be someone around you, too. And maybe that would be a fun activity for the two of you to do. If you've been on the up and up with your energy and you feel golden right now, maybe there's somebody around you that could use a partner in crime in the self-love department, right? Maybe it might go good time to go get, a couple's massage or something. Right? Or hit up a hot tub or sauna, right? All right. Or go get your nails and hair did. All right. And definitely get a sense of that with Mithras, sacrifice in the reverse. Okay. He talks about quite a few things. Let me re-familiarize myself. Okay. In the upright, it's a request to be balanced between healthy sacrifice and selflessness. Okay, so maybe it is you giving to another energy as well as yourself, okay? Just to avoid resentment, and a code of honor and harmony is needed at this time. In the shadow side, exercise fairness and honor during any conflict. So there may be some sort of conflict that needs a little bit of love, okay, in this situation, just to keep balance and harmony and peace, okay? And maybe there's a peace offering that can be done that's also healing at the same time. Let's get a chakra for you. Maybe it'll be a clue as to where you can identify where the healing is needed or coming from, this conflict. All right, Taurus just got this as well. Taurus may be significant to you. You have card number 26, Dreams. That breaks down to an 8. 8 may be significant as well. Okay. You could also be shown the conflict in a dream. It could be about some sort of nightmare, or that could be it as well. Maybe there's some residual energy that needs a little bit of extra self-love, okay? And it's showing itself very clearly in your dreams, okay? This is a sign that your dreams are a big part of your journey at present. It's time to take a little more notice of your dreams. Currently, your soul is guiding you and offering you messages through this medium. You may like to start a dream diary to remember your dreams and keep track of the messages you are receiving. It is easy for the soul to talk and communicate through our dreams because our minds experience less interference compared with our waking state. The answers you have been seeking are showing themselves very clearly in your dreams, so take the time to discover them. This card can also represent the dreams you wish to create in your waking world. It's time to dream big. What would you love to create in your world? What are your dreams and desires? It will be very beneficial to take some time to focus your energy on what you would like to manifest into your world. We are all co-creators with the universe, and it is our birthright to manifest our dreams and desires. Know that you are worthy to receive abundance from the universe, and that it's time to weave your dreams into reality. Dreams do come true. You just have to believe that you are deserving and open to receive the gifts when they appear in your life. Plant the seeds of your dreams into the soil of positivity, nurture them with belief, and water them with love. Soon your dreams will be showering your life with the most wonderful love and joy. Another thing just popped into, Taurus might have a significant placement in your chart to identify what the source and issue is, okay? Check houses as well, all right? The affirmation on this card is, I receive profound wisdom and guidance in my dream state. I manifest my heart's desires and dreams into reality. There you go, Gemini. Have a good one. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Chiron. Spirit, what do you have for Cancer at this time, please and thank you. One more good shuffle. All right, how's the feminine energy looking? We have Oya, expression. She's all about throat chakra love and speaking your truth and being vocal and singing. Love it. So there may be some communication or needing to heal through your throat chakra, perhaps. Okay. Let's see what else she says. Goddess of the storms and winds. Okay, so that storms and winds may be important to you at this time, okay? Oya is urging you to use your own powerful wind to lift up your voice. Speak now and speak up. Okay. All right, let's see what the boys have to say about your masculine energy. Clearing throat chakra blockages. I just heard that. Okay, that might be important. All right, masculine energy. How is it? All right. Okay, you have Garuda, travel, on the shadow side. Now, in the upright, he's all about talking about how imminent and protection on journey travel ahead is protected, okay? That you'll flourish after negativity, okay? In the flip side, he's just reminding you to negotiate instead of force, okay? Be respectful of those you visit. So this could be someone visiting you that you're going to have a communication with as well. And you may have to speak your truth, but do so with delicacy, right? Be respectful, right? Negotiate instead of force. So this may indicate more of a situation coming your way or one you'll come across. And it could be something as simple as just maybe you're visiting the grocery store and you get into, or you're around an argument in the checkout line or something, right? It doesn't have to be as profound as, I don't know, traveling someplace or someone coming to you, right? Check your other placements, okay, at this time. I'm going to pull one from the chakra deck. Tell us more, Spirit. What chakra is this surrounding? Or can give us a clue as to what this is. Please and thank you. All right. Ooh, number 29 breaks down to an 11. So something be manifested, spiritual leveling up with spiritual awakening here. All right. This may be something profound that's happening for an upgrade of sorts, perhaps. Okay. Crown chakra. It's a powerful time of spiritual awakening. The whole planet and everything on it is waking up slowly from a big sleep. The ancients called it the time of the awakening. Our hearts are opening and expanding to experience a deeper sense of love and wisdom. This time is an important rite of passage for you, and you are awaking to a deeper sense of your spiritual being. Now, keep in mind, this could be an external energy, and that's why Garuda has showed up to kind of give you a heads up on being sort of respectful as well as negotiating, right? And Oya speaking truth and being, guarding your truth, right? speaking up, right? So this could also speak to perhaps someone's coming to you and they've been struggling with something and they don't know how to express it, right? And it could very well have something to do with this spiritual awakening. And since you've gone through it, you might be able to offer some advice, right? So on the flip, it could be that as well. Your awareness is expanding and your connection to the wisdom of the universe is stronger than ever. Sometimes this can be uncomfortable and challenging. However, always remember that through these challenges, you have the ability to grow. You're being asked to let go of anything that is stopping you from experiencing this deep connection at present. It's time to discard old beliefs and bring in new ones that support your growth. Make sure to nurture this process by meditating, attending a weekly spiritual group, or reading books that can assist in this powerful process. Progress. Ooh, there may be progress. Okay. Your vibration and energy is moving to a more refined state of being, and you are currently receiving divine messages and healing as you deepen your spiritual awareness. This can mark a great time of change, where what you knew to be true is restructured, and a whole new understanding is birthed within you. All good things take time, so be patient with this awakening and trust the process. This card can also indicate that the question you're thinking of, or perhaps whatever you're thinking of right now with regards to Oya and Garuda, okay, or requiring clarity on, has a big connection to your spiritual growth, and the answers lie within this new spiritual awakening. The affirmation on this card: I embody my ancient wisdom, and I am open to the divine spirit within. There you go, Cancer. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Chiron placements, please and thank you. Spirit, how is Leo's feminine energy looking at this time? Or perhaps an external energy that they might be experiencing. All right. Ooh, nice. You have Ma'at, Justice. Ooh. That is a powerful, powerful, powerful higher dimensional being. Ma'at rules over all things related to truth and justice. So you'll be gaining fair treatment for whatever you're seeking, okay? So in your feminine energy right now is looking good. You're all nicely balanced, like those scales over there. And whatever external energies are around you that haven't had their heart weighed to see if it's lighter than a feather. Okay, will be soon. Okay, so you've done some good work, and now the scales are going to balance themselves out. Be receiving fair treatment, technically. So let's see what your masculine energy is like at this time. Okay, I would say your feminine is good, and things will resolve itself pretty soon. It's on its way. Since I'm doing this for the week, it could be this week. All right. Leo's masculine energy. All right, beautiful. You have Jizzo with support. Okay. So maybe if you've been needing help, or somebody around you who's been needing help and you've been trying to help them, they might actually have some progress in that regard. Okay. Let's see. Jizzo. He says other things as well. Invite to offer care to others and yourself. Self-care, compassion, and balancing care at this time, okay? So it's really just about offering care and receiving care and being equal reciprocity. And Mott's all about that balance, right? Okay? It'll be fair treatment for all. Love it. So it seems like to me that, both your masculine and feminine are in alignment at the moment. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Let's get a chakra card. Anything else, Ben? All right, we have, beautiful, heart chakra, number 19, forgiveness. 19 and 10 and even 1 might be significant to you at this time, okay? 10s are all about that ending leading to a new beginning, right? So this is, you are in alignment and ready for the next thing. All right, forgiveness. It may have something to do with forgiveness as well. It's a powerful time of forgiveness. When we hold on to grudges and wounds from the past, we can create an imbalance and disharmony in our life. Over time, this can turn into resentment, anger, frustration, sickness, and depression, like rotting fruit creating a disease inside of us. You may be feeling flat and down about something that has happened in your life, and now it's time to bring the healing energy of forgiveness to this situation. True forgiveness starts with you. Take some time over the next few days to ask yourself, what am I holding on to? What requires love, attention, and forgiveness? When you have identified the issue, make sure you do what is required to surrender or expand your awareness to a place that allows for true forgiveness to occur. When you can truly forgive and let go, you can set yourself free from those stale energies and beliefs, and deep healing can occur. You'll feel so much lighter, like the feather, right? And happier in your world. If you have asked a question about a situation or person, know that this is a sign for you that forgiveness is required to move forward. If you've already been working on forgiving, know that this card is a sign that you are making progress and that you should continue doing what you're doing. And Mott and Jizzo are here to indicate that you've already done that, and it seems like you're ready for the next thing, right? Okay? Feeling so much lighter and happier, right? Like you have that deep sense of healing. To find that deep place of forgiveness requires much love, understanding, compassion, and a whole lot of courage. You have all these traits within you to draw upon at any time. The time has come for you to let go and forgive at a deeper level so you can dance in the energy of freedom. Love it. So perhaps this was a situation that's now getting fair treatment because you've forgiven it, right? And released and let go. So now you're free. So there's your fair treatment, right? This could also be a situation that may, on the flip, need to do that equal reciprocity thing for you, okay, as well. So if somebody's holding a grudge, forgive. It's important. Get yourself free from it, right? All right. There you go. Hopefully that helps, Leo. Have a good one. Bye. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Chiron. Spirit, what do you have? Feminine energy. How's Virgo's feminine energy doing at this time? Internal, external. What's in the energy, please? All right. We have Amaterasu, inner beauty. Guys, it's been a while since I've seen her. Let me remind myself what she says here. Drawing this card means finding your own inner beauty and shining it onto the world. Like the Japanese goddess Amaterasu. If you've been disappointed or discouraged, look within yourself for the light you need to go forward. So self-care may be needed at this time and raising your vibration, okay? That's finding your light, okay? There may have been a disappointment that kind of knocked you down a bit, okay? So it's time to get back up and heal that, okay? Just a little bit, though. Overall, I'm feeling that you're doing okay. This was just a minor hiccup, right? All right, let's see what's in your masculine energy at this time. Please and thank you, Spirit, for Virgo. All right, we have Garuda, travel in the shadow side. Okay, so maybe it's an external energy could have been disappointing. someone traveling to you, coming to you, not necessarily travel, but could be a visitation of sorts, right? That had been disappointing. In the upright, it's just letting you know you're protected and that travel is imminent. A journey of sorts, even if it's, the walk around the block to the 7-Eleven, and that you'll flourish after negativity, okay? So in the shadow side, he's just reminding you to negotiate instead of force, okay? And just to maintain respect for anyone that you visit or is visiting you, okay? So whatever this situation was, whatever conflict or minor disagreement or disappointment or whatever this is, don't let it stop you from moving forward and healing yourself and finding that light. But at the same time, just maintain your integrity as well as negotiate instead of trying to control things, right? You might have to go with the flow a little, all right? Give yourself some time. Be patient with yourself. Let's get one chakra, please. What else can you tell us, Spirit, at this time? For Virgo. There we go. Number 26 breaks down to an 8, dreams. Taurus and I believe Gemini got this as well. That may be significant to you as well. Whichever placement, and I would check your houses as well, okay? That would give you more of an indication of what this is for, what the purpose of this healing is, if there's anything, into the unknown you need to know, okay? Dreams are going to be significant. You're going to get messages regarding this as well. There may be an ulterior motive from the divine regarding this situation that was disappointing, okay? You could also very well be protected from it. Could be a rejection is protection situation. Dreams are a big part of your journey at present. It's time to take a little more notice of your dreams. Currently, your soul is guiding you and offering you messages through this medium. You may like to start a dream diary to remember your dreams and keep track of the messages you are receiving. It's easy for the soul to talk and communicate through our dreams because our minds experience less interference compared with our waking state. The answers you have been seeking are showing themselves very clearly in your dreams, so take time to discover them. This can also represent the dreams you wish to create in your waking world. It's time to dream big. What would you love to create in your world? What are your dreams and desires? And perhaps this is a redirection, right? Pulling you away from something that's not for you so that you can make room for something that is, to make your dreams a reality, right? It will be very beneficial to take some time to focus your energy on what you would like to manifest in your world. We are all co-creators with the universe, and it's our birthright to manifest our dreams and desires. Know that you are worthy to receive abundance from the universe and that it's time to weave your dreams into reality. You just have to believe you are deserving and open to receive the gifts when they appear in your life. Bringing more of that light in, okay? That Amaterasu is all about. Plant the seeds of your dreams into the soil of positivity, light. Nurture them with belief and water them with love. All light, 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 right? Soon your dreams will be showering your life with the most wonderful love and joy. The affirmation on this card: I receive profound wisdom and guidance in my dream state. I manifest my heart's desires and dreams into reality. There you go, Virgo. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Chiron placements. Spirit, how is Libra's feminine energy looking at this time? Please and thank you. Ooh, I love and adore this card, and she is totally cute, considering what she's all about. You have Kalima, shadow. She's all about conquering your fears and your shadows, okay? So maybe shadow work is needed at this time, possibly, okay? Goddess of destruction, Kali, calls for you to face your shadow self. Things lurking underneath may be disrupting what you're trying to achieve on the surface. Facing those aspects of yourself is the only way forward. Kali helps you embrace them so you can truly be free from fear, okay? So some self-love is needed at this time. But don't worry, you could totally do it in a cute way because she totally looks cute on this card, doesn't she? She looks almost silly. You might have to tap into a little bit of inner child stuff as well. She looks like a very young Kali, right? I love this card. That's what I always think of when I see this card. I'm like, look how playful she is, right? She looks silly, like she's trying to be silly and fun and happy, right? Despite all the darkness and what she's about, right? So that may be significant to you, okay? Maybe there's some fun thing. Maybe there's a shadow from your childhood that you can kind of flip the script on and go have fun with, right? All right, let's pull from Gods of Titans and see how your masculine energy is doing, okay? Especially with regards to the shadow. oh, how funny. You have Shiva, the destroyer. Now, these two are twin flames, so that may be significant to you at this time. And with that said, I'm actually going to read from the book for him. He came up in the upright, so that's a good thing, right? And he's all about sort of needing to break things down to rebuild them, right? He's sort of like a tower, okay? Let's see. Let's get his book here. Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. I'm going to read you the whole story as well, okay? Dance away any old beliefs that burden you. Defy and destroy what stands in your way to happiness and enlightenment. Lord Shiva comes dancing into our earthly plane in many forms and has many faces, but it's his role as Shiva the Destroyer that we will examine here. Shiva is the third aspect of the Hindu Trinity, Brahma being the creator and Vishnu being the preserver. So there may be like trios going on within a twin flame connection. There may be a lot of energies going on, okay? And maybe there's some fearfulness around it. So this could very well be external energy. While some fear the idea of destruction, it is important to see this action as part of the natural continuing cycle of all things, and in some way a relief from the burden of suffering. Shiva is both ascetic and erotic. There is nothing extra with Shiva. All that is not real is destroyed. Yet there is the essential masculine energy left for his connection with Parvati, his consort, who is his high-level soulmate, okay? I know, how complicated does this need to be, right? Shiva is often pictured stepping upon the demon of ignorance as he disassembles what is not needed. By letting go of old beliefs and false identities, we become freer and, in the end, more enlightened. Shiva worshippers in India are amongst the most wild-looking of all yogis, with ungroomed hair and covered in ash. The symbol of Shiva, the Shiva Lingam, is commonly found in most Hindu homes, along with a balancing symbol of Parvati, okay? So maybe it could very well be a toxic connection or a toxic shadow that's triggering an inner childhood wound or something that's in your subconscious, okay, that needs some healing at this time, all right? On the shadow, and I'm going to go ahead and read you the shadow side, even though he showed up upright, okay? Because it kind of is like balanced with both anyway, with this card. Most of us at some time in our lives have been caught up in a cycle of self-destruction. This may be, since we're talking about, self-love and self-care and our own personal energies, right? Okay. This may be as innocuous as a pattern of procrastination or worse, substance addiction or associated with people who are not good for us. Alternatively, we may be allowing too much destruction of the health of our bodies or even our physical environment. Pay attention to where destructiveness may be playing out its part in your life right now, okay? You may need to do a little extra. So let's pull from the chakra deck and see what can be focused on and what this energy may be surrounding, okay? Please and thank you, Spirit, for Libra. What did I say about inner child? You have the heart chakra, number 17. 17 or 8 might be significant to you with the inner child. All right, okay. Maybe triggering something that needs to be healed from them, okay? But again, you can also use something positive from your childhood that you remember and you kind of miss to also heal, right? Be playful like Kali is in that picture. All right. It's time to create a more fulfilling, loving relationship with your inner child. Each person has within them aspects of the child. Those parts of us that can be vulnerable, misunderstood, unloved, not heard, and those wounded feelings we hold onto as children. When we take these experiences into our adult life, our connection to the inner child is sometimes forgotten. Have you been beating yourself up lately or been down on yourself and allowed people and situations in your life to affect you negatively? Pulling this card highlights that you are currently reacting to a situation from the perspective of the inner child. Now, on the flip side, if it's an external energy and you're sensing this, it may be time to combat that with a little bit of self love for your inner child, just for, shits and giggles, okay? If this is a twin flame situation, anything you do for yourself helps your twin because you are your twin flame. Okay. Bada bing. Old wounds may be opened and you may feel trapped and confused. Know that it's time to give your inner child some love and care. Take some time to tune into this wounded being who lies within you. Ask what he or she requires in order to heal. You may feel drawn to go and see a healer or to simply take some quiet time to engage in an inner dialogue with this part of you. Whatever is required, know it's a powerful time of healing and breaking free from these old restraints. It's time to set your inner child free and allow this aspect of you to feel safe, loved, and heard. It's time to be fully engaged and present with your inner child to allow deep connection and healing. Love is the key. It is also very important to allow the inner child out to play. Life can be so serious, and we forget to play, create joy, and have fun. When was the last time you played and felt like a kid? What does your inner child want to go do? Go play on a swing, dance, paint, go to the beach. It's time to let your inner child express himself or herself with play and joy. The affirmation on this card: my inner child is free to express love and joy. There you go, Libra. Have a good one. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Chiron. I know it's a lot of placements. Or any others that you're trying to focus on right now. Okay? But more specifically, really just depends on where y'all are at in your journey and how you're doing energetically, right? So we'll figure out exactly what's going on here. Spirit for Scorpio, what is the feminine energy looking like internally or externally? Oh, you got two. All right. First one out, you have Atargatis, balance. And you have Bast, pleasure. All right. All right. If you want to go look up their stories, I'll let you know what they are, okay? Atargatis, Sumerian, all right? The first known mermaid in recorded history. Atargatis is guiding you to look for balance in your time, your environment, and within yourself. As a teacher, Atargatis asks you to seek new ways to bring more balance and care into your life. Bast, Egyptian, also known as Bastet, pleasure. You may be in need of some serious self-care, and the goddess Bast is with you. As the ruler of sex, magic, and pleasure, so that could hint at what you need to do, okay? She helps you see and reignite all those aspects into your life. It is time to indulge, okay? Self-care, self-care, self-care. And if you do that through ritual, perhaps cleansing out the sacral chakra, since sex was talked about, that's a possibility as well. But balancing in your time, your energy, and your environment, right? Or maybe a little bit of realignment needed at this time. Self-love. Nudge, nudge. Okay, we're not going to go into that. You do you, boo. All right, let's see how your masculine energy is doing. There we go. And we have raw power, but in the reverse side. Solar plexus might need a little extra love, okay? He's the sun god. Or it could just mean you need to go get more sun, okay? He's all about power. He talks about getting sun. Maybe you have a vitamin D deficiency, okay? You have it, keep developing power, be fully alive. Magic and meditation is highlighted with him as well. So maybe you've got magic twice, okay, as far as self-care. So maybe there's some ritual that you could benefit from at this time to balance your energy out. However, in the shadow side, channel power responsibly to avoid corruption, okay? So that may indicate not to overdo it, right? Or to do it with bad intention or something along those lines, okay? But I'm also seeing solar plexus needs love, sacral probably needs, you know what, all your lower chakras. Just go think lower chakra, because you do need to have your root balanced in connection to earth as well. So it's not just about your sacral and your solar plexus. Let's see what else. We'll see. We'll pull from the chakra deck what is also needed at this time. Okay. For Scorpio spirit. You have card number 15, self-mastery with the solar plexus chakra. So definitely solar plexus and sacral going on here, but especially solar plexus. And that's all about, your solar plexus is really your masculine chakra. It's a masculine chakra, right? And your sacral is a feminine chakra. So this is really about just both your divine feminine, divine masculine energies needing kind of a recalibration, right? You may be kind of like bouncing between the two, right? And it's time to balance both of them out, right? And self-mastery really talks about conquering that and doing that, right? And using your power and being raw in the upright. This is a powerful time to manifest self-mastery. Life is constantly offering us lessons which give us the opportunity to grow and expand our soul. You're being called at this time to master your gifts. The key is to focus your energy on what you would like to master and don't give up until you have embodied it fully. It takes commitment and motivation to create self-mastery. However, with consistency and time, it will come to fruition. Now, the self-mastery could also involve, just involving more spiritual practice, right? Like a regular regimen at this time, okay? Maybe you're trying new things and trying to see what is helping, okay? So go with what actually works, that you know to work at this time, okay? No more need for experimentation. Just do the things that you know you've mastered, right? That may be the combination at this time that you need, okay? Whatever it is, if you're doing gratitude exercises in the morning or affirmations, or you're meditating, or you're doing your spiritual baths, or you're doing magic, healing magic for self, anything along those lines, whatever's working for you at this time, prayer, whatever, okay? Keep doing it and have a routine for it. You need that with self-mastery. That's what this card also talks about. It takes commitment and motivation to create self-mastery. However, with consistency and time, it will come to fruition. Being blessed with this card today indicates that you're already on your way to mastering your gifts. Have you doubted yourself lately in a particular aspect of your life, resulting in frustration? Know that the current challenges you're undergoing are doorways to self-mastery. Make sure not to lose focus or give up hope, as mastery is inevitable. To master something requires courage and love, and now it is the time to give your full attention and presence to your gifts. You're being encouraged to look at your life's mission, plant the seeds required to bring you closer to your soul's path, stay motivated, and dance in the mastery of yourself. The affirmation on this card: I am the master of my destiny. There you go. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Check your other placements. Bye. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Chiron placements. Let's see how your feminine energy is doing right now, internally or externally. All right. Let's see here. All right, you just got the same as Scorpio. Scorpio may be significant to you. Enter Goddess, Balance. She's just letting you know that you need to recalibrate your energy at this time. There seems to be an imbalance, right? She is Sumerian, if you want to look her up. I'm going to reread that again. I hardly ever get her, and now we've gotten her twice. That must mean something. The first known mermaid in recorded history. Our Goddess is guiding you to look for balance in your time, your environment, and within yourself. As a teacher, she asks you to seek new ways to bring more balance and care into your life, okay? All right, let's see your masculine energy, see how that's doing. Spirit for Sagittarius. This could also just mean discovery of new, right? Not necessarily mastering the old, right? Developing practice, but really just maybe exploratory as well. There may be new things. And maybe having something to do with water, right? Because she is a mermaid, right? And maybe check out Sumerian practices, if there are any recorded, right? All right, yes, it's all about renewal. You have Osiris, who's Egyptian, okay? Very close to each other. Renewal. Self-care time. Hope is needed. Okay, so it's just about recalibrating your energy and finding new ways to heal and new ways to balance your energy, okay? It's time for renewal. You do have some hope. Stay hopeful. All right, let's see the chakra. It's pretty straightforward. I love it. And they both seem to be in alignment, but need some fine-tuning, right? Like sometimes that might need that. You may have just come out of some situation that was a little jarring. Rock the boat a bit, right? And it's just time to kind of like reset yourself, go into hermit mode and find new ways to balance it out, right? Get some more tools in your spiritual toolbox, so to speak, right? Okay, more the merrier. You never know when you're going to need them. Right. You have number 24, throat chakra, listening. 24 or 6 may be significant to you at this time. Okay. Where'd it go? I will read you the affirmation at the end as well. Know it's time to take note and listen. Messages and guidance come in many forms, and you are being asked to stop for a moment and listen to the wisdom that is coming your way. You may have asked for a sign or some guidance recently. The answer will be revealed if you listen carefully. The most profound guidance comes from within, and it's time to start listening and trusting your own soul. So whatever messages you're getting or wherever your higher self is guiding you, there may be new ways of self-care that they want you to pay attention to at this time, okay? So just be alert, pay attention, listen not just with your ears, but also your mind's eye, okay? So to speak. All right. Take some time to meditate and explore the silence in order to hear the powerful words of divine guidance coming from within you. Your angels and guides are also sharing their thoughts with you at this time. Answers may also come via songs, other people's conversations, or some other external source sharing this wisdom with you. I know when I was in the beginning, just kind of playing around with all the various healing techniques, I'd pay attention to pretty much everything because I was also learning signs and synchronicities at the time, and it was helpful to practice. I'm like, oh, I know what that means. Oh, I know what that means. And then be able to figure it out, piece it together. And as I did, I learned a lot of different techniques just by watching and seeing what my YouTube feed would give me, because that was pretty much all I was using at that time. As well as any other suggestive thing, right? And, I'd check it out, see if it vibes, pay attention. Maybe you're learning how to pay attention to your intuition at this time, or you're fine-tuning it. And that was good practice as well. But I often got led down these little rabbit holes where I found nuggets everywhere of really good spiritual tools to use that I didn't think I really needed or that I might vibe with, but as it turns out did, because it developed a Clair I needed to develop at the time, okay? That I didn't even know I had, okay? So keep that in mind. Even the most minute thing might lead to something else and may seem unrelated and, easy to bypass, but it actually leads you to something else that's even like a total gold nugget, right? Like you hit the jackpot, all right? That ends up being hugely spiritually helpful, okay, in the long run. Keep following those. The more of those you follow, you'll discover more and more, and you'll find your unique combination of modalities, your unique combination of methods, and your unique clairs in what you're doing, okay? Which often clue you into how you can work your purpose later. So this definitely is a time of just being open to receive whatever the universe is going to take you through, so that you can pick up any nuggets, right, along the way. Find all those puzzle pieces. They help, okay? Your angels and guides are also sharing their thoughts with you at this time. Listen carefully to what is being presented to you. This card can also suggest that you're not listening deep enough at present. It could be that someone is sharing how they feel or their perception of a situation and you've not been listening with an open heart, and vice versa. Okay, flip and switch the roles. Okay, which may be causing miscommunication, challenges, and conflict. People will always have different perceptions and experiences, and it's important to allow both sides of the story to be heard and expressed. When we can understand this and not take people's expressions personally, we can be open to a world of unconditional love and communicate more from a place of love and understanding. Listen deeper in the silence, and your answers will be revealed in divine timing. The affirmation on this card: I listen contently and hear the words of wisdom loud and clear. There you go, Sagittarius. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Chiron, or any others, okay? Whatever you're working on that involves your soul energy. Internally, externally, let's see what your feminine energy is like at the moment. Hey, ladies. How say you? All right, beautiful. You have Auricura blooming. Okay, I'm so going to get her outfit because that looks cute. I love the way they designed this deck. All right, Germanic, okay, origin. It's your time to shine, and you're coming into your own with the assistance of Goddess of the Underworld and Prosperity, Auricura. So there may have been a rebirth that you're getting abundance from now. That's what I'm really sensing. You're being recognized for the beautiful soul you are, so get ready to blossom. Ooh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. My dudes, how's the masculine energy looking? For Capricorn, how's it looking? Tell us. Because the feminine energy looks awesome. All right. All righty. All right, you have Dionysus, ecstasy on the shadow side. All right. In the upright, he talks about letting go and feeling the freedom of pleasure, right? Rejecting mundane, and also a reminder to balance work and play. Is there one of too many, of too much of one or the other? On the shadow side, it's really just reinforcing balancing work and play, because that may be a factor at this time, okay? This seems more just a reminder. You know, maybe there's more attention on one thing than another, and you just need to recalibrate that at the moment. You do have some blessings coming down the pipeline, right? It's your time to shine here. So maybe just keep it modest, humble, okay? Keep the energy humble at the moment. All right. Let's see what chakra comes up for you. I'll also read the affirmation at the end. One, please. Yep. Ooh, we got two. All right. All right. You have number 13, personal power. I don't want to cover up his face. just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Number 13, personal power. And number 20, play, heart chakra. Personal power, I think that's solar plexus. Yes. Okay, there you are. Yes, it's solar plexus. So you have solar plexus and heart action right now. So these two chakras may be activated, okay? I'm definitely seeing that, but it's all in positivity and play and happiness, okay? It's time to step fully into your power. We are living a truly exciting time here on Earth. There you go with your blooming, right? And we are all encouraged and invited to live more from a place of empowerment. Over time, we have learned to hand over our power to other people and situations, which has created imbalance and inequality. Sometimes we feel like other people know what's best for us in the situation at hand, and due to a lack of self-love and honor, we give our power over to them. It is now time to connect to your own wisdom, love, and personal power. Everything you require is within you. So this could also indicate it might be a good time to kind of just reclaim your power, okay? Just in case there's fragments kind of out there floating about, specks, just go ahead and do an energy callback, okay? All right? That may be a good thing to do at this time if you're feeling a little wonky and not sure where. It could just be external energy, right? Like these little bits and pieces floating out in the ethers, right? Everything you require is within you. Now it's time to look within and listen to the loving wisdom and your own divine guidance. It's time to connect with your soul. At times, power can be misunderstood as a negative or controlling expression that comes from ego. However, the power we are talking about here is love and comes from a deep place within our heart and soul. Have you been handing your power over to others? Now is the time for you to reel it back in. It is time to make your own decisions and choices and allow the power of your soul to shine through to create and manifest your heart's desire. Connecting with your personal power will bring an abundance of opportunity and magic to your life. The power of the universe is surging through you at all times. Harness this power and enhance your life and well-being. Know you are fully supported by your higher self and the universe in this powerful and exciting transition. The affirmation on this card: I am empowered. That's it. So easy. So you might want to use that throughout the week, okay? 20, play, heart chakra. It's a reminder to bring more play into your world. Life may have been getting you down as of late, and the worry of your day-to-day commitments may be causing you a mountain of stress. So if there is a little bit of stress, go play. Go have fun. One of the most powerful ways to release the tension and worries of the world is to take some time to play and feel joy. Life can become so intense and serious we forget to play, which is the fundamental expression of joy of the soul. It is now time to connect with this joyful aspect of you and embrace the essence of play. When was the last time you actually played? You may like to take your dog to the park, go to the beach, play a game of sport with friends, whatever it is that gives you the gift of play to yourself. It is very important for your growth at this time to allow the energy of play to cleanse mind, body, and spirit. It gets the energy moving and flowing too, okay, if you're active, right? In any way, shape, or form, especially if it's high vibrational, okay? Playfulness is a powerful medicine for the soul and brings about a deep release, healing stale energies and worries. Play brings about a deep connection to the joy of the cosmos. Bring more play into your life today so you can feel the joy of the cosmos flowing through your soul and into your world. The affirmation on this card: I play joyfully in the magic of the universe, and I am free to be me. The other affirmation again: I am empowered. All right, there you go, Capricorn. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Chiron. Okay, got them all. Or any ones you're following, okay, that are pertinent to your journey at this time energetically, okay? All right. Let's see how your feminine is doing, your inner feminine. All right, Spirit. How's the divine feminine for Aquarius doing at this time? Internally or externally? Beautiful. Water is going to be significant at this time. You have Sana, cleansing. Get some mermaid love action going on. Go swim, go play, go heal, take a bath. Something to do with water. Even if all you can do right now is dance in the rain, do that. If you want to learn more about her, she has an amazing story that may be significant to you at this time as well. She is Inuit, okay? Go to water to seek the answers you're looking for. Leave your worries behind and be reborn through communion with water. So there actually may be something that gets triggered, right? Being in water, that is spiritually significant to you at this time as well. Goddess of the sea, Sana, is with you in the cleansing waters to help you grow. And it could also be something just to cleanse your aura as well. It could be literally cleansing, right? Okay. All right, let's see how your masculine energy is doing. She also talks about going with flow as well. The story with her is great. Reconnecting with self, having autonomy is big as well. So that may be significant to you at this time. All right, masculine energy. Beautiful. I love this guy. You have Nawada, perfection, on the shadow side. And really, it's just a reminder, okay? In the upright, he asks you to question the cost of chasing imperfection and just living your unique, weird self, okay? On the flip, trying to be excellent is admirable, but something that's an unattainable illusion can be tiring and damaging. So maybe that's a situation that's coming out of, right? Maybe even when working too hard at something that just doesn't seem to be going anywhere. And maybe you're looking for answers as to what to do about it. Go to water, okay? And maybe it's something you just kind of need to release at this time, okay? Because chasing imperfection, maybe it's having something to do that doesn't feel really authentic to you, okay? Whatever it is, okay? Let's pull from the chakra card and see if there's any more guidance, okay? Maybe this might be connected to a chakra that might need some extra love, okay? Ooh, okay, there you go. This may be tied in with your inner child. Heart chakra, inner child. Number 17 might be significant to you at this time, okay? Just realized how far out that is. There we go. All right. I'm trying to remember who had this. I think Virgo had this. So wherever Virgo's in your chart might be helpful as well. Yeah, I think it was Virgo or Libra, one of the two, okay? You have called this card and energy into your awareness today because it's time to create a more fulfilling, loving relationship with your inner child, okay? Each person has within them aspects of the child, those parts of us that can be vulnerable, misunderstood, unloved, not heard, and those wounded feelings we hold on to as children. When we take these experiences into our adult life, our connection to our inner child is sometimes forgotten. This could also just be inner childhood wounding. This could stem from that. Perhaps people pleasing. That's a good example that I'm seeing with this as well. And just with questioning the cost of chasing perfection. Maybe some kind of attachment to a toxic relationship with a parent or something like that might be resurfacing at this time. Okay. Because as children, we always wanted to please our parents and do things that they liked, but we often, maybe it didn't feel right to us, right? Something feels inauthentic about it, right? So maybe this could give you a clue as to what this is, and your inner child just needs a little love right now, okay? Have you been beating yourself up lately or been down on yourself and allowed people and situations in your life to affect you negatively? This highlights that you're currently reacting to a situation from the perspective of the inner child. Old wounds may be opened and you may feel trapped and confused. Know that it's time to give your inner child some love and care. Take some time to tune into this wounded being who lies within you. Ask what he or she requires in order to heal. There are plenty of meditations where you can actually connect with them, okay? Try one of those. You'd be surprised. You might have to do it a few times. I've learned quite a few things in layers that way as well. I was like, oh yeah, that was a thing. I forgot about that completely because sometimes we forget, just even the smallest wound from a child, our childhood history, right? Like just some instant that was brief that we didn't think impacted us at all, but actually heavily impacted us, right? So even doing those meditations where you can connect with your inner child do help because they'll remind you. That's the inner childhood part of you, right? That's your higher self going, hey, there's this, you forgot about it. Go handle it. We need a hug, we need love, we need to go play. Okay. You may feel drawn to go and see a healer or simply take some quiet time to engage in an inner dialogue with this part of yourself. Whatever is required, know it's a powerful time of healing and breaking free from these old restraints. It's time to set your inner child free and allow this aspect of you to feel safe, loved, and heard. It is time to be fully engaged and present with your inner child to allow deep connection and healing. Love is the key. It is also very important to allow the inner child out to play, so that could also be on the flip. Maybe just to loosen the screws a bit, just go play and have fun, right? Like, who cares? Just go wild, go buck wild, okay? Life can become so serious and we forget to play, create joy, and have fun. When was the last time you played and felt like a kid? What does your inner child want to go do? And they do it, right? Okay. It's time to let your inner child express himself or herself with play and joy. The affirmation on this card: my inner child is free to express and love and joy. There you go, Aquarius. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Chiron. I know it's a lot of placements. Or any that you're really focused on right now for soul healing, okay? And balancing your energy. All right. And keep in mind, this could be internal or external as well, or both. It could be both. If you're dealing with a shared connection, okay? Let's see what your feminine energy is like at this time. Spirit for Pisces, please. Ladies, how say you? All right. Oh, nice. Oh, this is powerful, okay? You have Nut, resurrection. She's Egyptian, so if you want to look for her story, all right? All right, I'm going to read a little bit. You have the power to reinvent yourself at any moment. Bring yourself up from what may feel like the bottom. You can overcome the challenges that have been set before you. Goddess of the sky and rebirth, Nut is holding your hand. So you got this. She basically is encouraging you to rise out of them ashes like the phoenix that you are with your bad self. Okay? So, love it. So you may be going through a rebirth right now. Just be patient with yourself. If you need a break, you need a rest, go into hermit mode, do it. Okay? Tap into that. You might need to meditate. You might need to do spiritual baths or do some energy clearing or cleansing or transmutation. Whatever you need to do, do it. Okay? That's important right now, especially in this weekly assessment. Okay? That may be something that's pertinent at this time. Okay? All right. Let's see how your masculine energy is doing. One more, please, Spirit, for Pisces. Masculine energy. What to be aware of. How's it doing? All right. You have Thoth, also known as Thoth. He is the god of wisdom. And, I'm going to read him because I know he's very complicated. You can't do a shorthand with him. He's basically talks about magic and writing and wisdom and learning stuff and doing things. So this would be a good time during your rebirth to kind of explore all things spiritual for you. And since you do have two Egyptians here, Egypt might be significant to you at this time in some way, shape, or form, okay? There may be some connection there that you want to explore. Perhaps something between these two, okay? I don't remember what their connection was. Everybody was either related to one another or something along those lines, okay? There's some story there that might be pertinent to learn and look into. Tots, wisdom. Trust that you know what you know. Know you know, okay? Your inner knowing. Discern and simplify all the opinions and information being directed at you. Equally at home with their feet in the mud of the river or gracefully gliding amongst the clouds, ibis are everywhere around the Blue Nile. This stately bird is the symbol of the wisest god in Egypt. The regal ibis-headed god Thoth rules over scribes, learning, wisdom, and in later periods, mathematics. As he knew the most powerful words and invocations to use, he became a powerful god of magic. So immediately I'm thinking of like symmetry and, and symbols and maybe even signs and synchronicities might be important to look into at this time. I do have a few of those videos. You might want to check that out, okay? I was thinking Merkaba as well, because I imagined the Merkaba symbol, okay? So that might be important to you at this time. The Merkaba is your light body. It's your soul star chakra. It's what connects your entire aura to the divine. So it seems like there's going to be some sort of learning curve here with a spiritual upgrade of sorts. That's what I'm sensing. Okay. It is told that It is he that told Isis what spell to use to resurrect her dead husband Osiris. Okay, look into that story. And he assisted her again in knowing the words to remove the poison from her son Horus. Okay, so Osiris and Horus may be important at this time, okay? And Isis. Those three. And Tot might have an answer for that, okay? Any books on magic and invocation were said to be authored by him, and many writers channeled his energy. Ooh, interesting. Messenger light work comes to mind as well as energy clearing. Might want to look that up, okay? As the inventor of the alphabet, he was the patron of scribes, writers, and anyone who worked with words, like orators. Manifestation. I get a lot from Todd, okay? He popped up a lot in the beginning of my awakening, okay? In those first 6 months, I was like, ooh, I can do what now? Ooh, I can do that. I can do this. I can do what? What? Awesome. Go look it up because there's a ton of good things there. And there may be a lot having to do with your purpose that's involved, but you got to practice. And rebirth right now, you just kind of want to go within and kind of tap into those abilities, right? You may be developing your clairs and determining where you're going to be doing some work here. You may be a star seed or a earth angel or a light worker or something, or all of it, because I kind of think they're all the same thing. All right, you may have a purpose that's beyond the tangible, that incorporates the tangible, but also the divine, okay, in this lifetime. And he may be cluing you in on that, okay? The cult of Tot and his messages of regulation and balance crossed from Egypt and extended into Greece. With knowledge comes wisdom, and Tot was the god even other gods consulted for wise counsel. Fittingly, his wife Ma'at, the goddess of justice, and they worked together in the system of justice in Egypt and with Pharaoh in his court. Everyone has their own source of wisdom within them. We need to learn to trust that we know we know. Tot teaches us that while we can seek counseling from others, often our best port of call is actually ourselves. Should you be learning something, a seeker of knowledge, an active student, or doing exams, Tot will be watching over you. Hey, thank you, dude. Nice. Maybe you're studying something and you need help and guidance with that, right? For those among you who are inventors, Tot is your god. His energy can not only inspire us, but also give practical guidance on how best to realize our dreams. It is said that Tot was the author and scribe of a book of magic so powerful that anyone who read it became the most powerful sorcerer in the world. This wisdom came with a curse, though. Any human that read it would be overcome with the immense knowledge and would suffer a painful existence and death. And of course, that is a metaphor for the Akashic, okay? Tot is all about the Akashic. So we can only know so much, right? So don't worry yourself about needing to know everything, right? But know what you know. Tap into your higher self. Gain what is necessary at that time and just bits and pieces, okay? Take your time with it. Rebirth takes a while, okay? So be patient. Can we ever have too much information? Possibly. We are bombarded and overloaded from so many different sources: the internet, social media, television, radio, with different stories, different opinions, and instant global connection, right here, right now. True knowledge requires discernment and at times simplicity. Tuning out could mean turning on. I love that wording. All right, let's pull you a chakra card. Anything else, Spirit, at this time? This is big stuff, but big, awesome stuff. Nice. All right. Yep. All right. I forget who else got this. I think Gemini did. Number 24, listening. 24 breaks down to a 6. 2, 4, and 6 may be significant to you at this time. Okay. Let's see. That is your throat chakra. Keep that sucker in check, okay? All right. And you can do that by drinking water and teas that have, good herbs and stuff that help you kind of pay attention to your crown, your upper chakra work, okay? Speaking of which, right now I am drinking peppermint tea, okay? Peppermint tea is excellent. Other herbs that are excellent for that as well are lemon, and green tea is extremely good. Lavender, chamomile, echinacea, ginseng, ginger. Can never forget ginger. Um, so yeah, just play around. There's different things that you can do. Okay, just think of them as potions. Number 24, listening. Throat chakra. You have drawn this card today to let you know it's time to take note and listen. Messages and guidance come in many forms, and you are being asked to stop for a moment and listen to the wisdom that is coming your way. You may have asked for a sign or some guidance recently. The answer will be revealed if you listen carefully. The most profound guidance comes from within, and it's time to start listening and trusting your own soul. Take some time to meditate and explore the silence in order to hear the powerful words of divine guidance coming from within you. Right? That's your inner knowing, that's your inner guidance, right? That Tot talks about too. Take some time to meditate and explore the silence in order to hear the powerful words of divine guidance coming from within you. And CNC also talks about numbers and the signs and synchronicities. Listen for ear ringing as well. There could be some clairaudience going on, okay? And learn what those meanings are. I have videos on all that. Check that out. Your angels and guides are also sharing their thoughts with you at this time. Answers may also come via songs, other people's conversations, or some other external source sharing this wisdom with you. Like one way in the beginning too, for me, and I was mentioning this in that in the other, I think it was Gemini. Could be Libra. It was an air sign, not Aquarius. All right. One of the things that Spirit was having me guided was things would pop up in my feeds on YouTube, or just random things would happen technologically that would kind of guide me to someplace. Now, initially, the first place wasn't where I stopped off at and gained wisdom from. It usually led me down a rabbit hole to some golden nugget that ended up helping me develop some aspect, some Clair that I had, okay? Which added to the bigger picture, right? And actually helped me figure out what purpose I needed to be focused on. Now, I still, going to always be figuring out your purpose, but I'll have a general idea of what I'll be doing, right? What I can do and how I can apply that, right? So, follow those nuggets. You'll pick up along the way little puzzle pieces, okay? Listen carefully to what is being presented to you at this time. This could also suggest that you're not listening deep enough at present, or it could be somebody around you as well. It could be that someone is sharing how they feel or their perception of a situation, and you have not been listening with an open heart, which may be causing miscommunication, challenges, and conflict. People will always have different perceptions and experiences, and it's important to allow both sides of the story to be heard and expressed. This could alternatively be if you've been known to pay attention more to what others say about others, and you're not getting it direct from the horse's mouth. This could be a reminder to do that. Or maybe that's happened to you, okay? When we can understand this and not take people's expressions personally, we can be open to a world of unconditional love and communicate more from a place of love and understanding. Listen deeper in the silence, and your answers will be revealed in divine timing. And I'm also getting the sense of patience with this. The universe does that to us a lot. It's like, it's going to sit your ass down, okay? If we don't, and we rebel and we get all egoistic about it, prepare for another tower and another ego death. That happens often. But no, it seems like right now you're in a position where you're willing to rebirth, right? And you want to learn more and do more and listen and pay attention to those messages, right? And there's lots of ways to do it, so go explore. The affirmation on this card is, I listen contently and hear the words of wisdom loud and clear. There you go, Pisces. Have a good one. Follow your other placements. Bye.